When it comes to dolphins and their relatives, most people who have not delved into the maze of biology immediately think of such relatives as whales or sharks. But in fact, such a relationship is nothing more than an illusion, generated by some external similarity of these marine creatures. In fact, the closest relatives of dolphins are hippos. And dolphins are much closer to them than to whales. Moreover, even to humans, these marine friends are incomparably closer than to any other inhabitant of the ocean. The behavior of dolphins and their consciousness is so similar to human that some researchers tend to classify them as non-human individuals. And in terms of intellectual abilities, it is almost impossible to find anyone among animals who even comes close to their level. Even such recognized intellectuals as dogs cannot compete with them. Hardly anyone knows that, since dolphins are mammals, they possess hair. Of course, this is not the lush hair of the king of beasts, but in infancy the hair of our marine brethren is still present. The characteristic dolphin color, light belly and dark back, is an effective protective coloration. Thanks to it, they are invisible when seen from above, since they blend in with dark ocean waters, and are equally invisible when looking at them from the water below, since the light belly of a dolphin is almost indistinguishable against the background of the sunlight penetrating through the water column. Dolphins are not 100% predators. In fact, they can eat almost anything they come across, that is, they are omnivores. A dolphin is an omnivorous mammal. Orcas, which many people mistake for an aggressive species of whales, are actually a species of dolphin. Their name in English is killer whale, which means killer whale. Orcas received this name in the 17th century because the Spanish name of this mammal, killer whale, was translated without due attention. The U.S. military uses specially trained dolphins whose purpose is to neutralize terrorists. Since 2005, the U.S. military has already lost 36 of these animals. Some researchers believe that dolphins are among the non-human personalities and believe that they should be given the same rights as humans. Scientists came to these conclusions by studying their social order and brain structure. The world's smallest dolphins are the Maui dolphins, of which there are only 55 individuals left. In the past, the Soviet military for some time trained dolphins to attach mines to enemy ships. For this purpose, they even dropped them on parachutes. True, this idea was not realized in practice. The legendary dolphin, which performed the role of Flipper, committed suicide in 1964 by simply ceasing to breathe. Conscious breathing allows them to do so. In 2013, a team of researchers discovered a family of sperm whales that had adopted a dolphin. Dolphins can drown just like humans. This is because they, like all mammals, have lungs, which they breathe just like humans. Accordingly, they can fill up with water in the same way and lead to death. If female dolphins do not agree to join the male dolphins in mating relations, the males sometimes separate them from the family and starve them until they do not agree. If the dolphin suffers disappointment in love, he can become extremely aggressive and begin to kill everyone around. There have been recorded cases of dolphins riding on the backs of whales. In 2006, scientists tried to remove a piece of plastic from a dolphin's stomach, but all their attempts were ineffective and the plastic remained in place. The tallest man on the planet, Bao Shishuan, came to help and save the animal from death by taking out the object with his long arm. In addition to organizations that protect dolphins, there is also an organization called Anti-Dolphin, which claims that dolphins are a danger to humans and therefore must be completely destroyed. The dolphin's sonar system allows them to clearly distinguish between people underwater. They recognize us by our skeleton. Each dolphin has its own name, to which he responds when approached by his relatives. There are many cases where dolphins rescued shipwrecked people. They keep them afloat and sometimes even drive away sharks interested in easy prey. In the process of evolution, dolphins inhabiting the Ganges River have almost completely lost their vision. Instead, they developed an incredibly sensitive sonar system. In the U.S. state of Louisiana, Lake Calcasieu is home to a pink-colored albino dolphin. Of course, this list of dolphin abilities and traits is far from exhaustive, but even it shows how amazing these animals are and how many secrets they still hide in themselves.